So I've got 4 things that are banned. You may not bring these and use them in your battery. You can't bring in any group 1 metals. There's no lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, or especially francium. Francium, if you bring francium in, we're all going to be dead in a couple of days. It's very radioactive. We're not going to be around francium for too long and live through it. So no concentrated acids either. A couple of years ago, I had a student that waltzed in, and he's got this white bottle. I've never seen this before. It's called Liquid Fire. And it's a bottle of concentrated sulfuric acid, 18 molar sulfuric acid. And, he thought, oh, man, I'm going to win for sure with this. That's really dangerous. I do not want any of you handling 18 molar sulfuric acid. It's way too dangerous. You get that splashed on your skin, man, you're going to get quite a chemical burn from that, and we don't want that. So no concentrated acid. Now, that means that if you have a half reaction, we just saw them this hour. Some of the half reactions need acid. Permanganate, if you choose to use permanganate, you need acid. So Mr. Hevel and I will provide some acid for you. We'll have like 6 molar HCl. You can go to the store and buy, it's called muriatic acid. It's concentrated hydrochloric acid. But again, I don't want you using the concentrated stuff. It just is not forgiving if you splash it on yourself. You can actually get it from Home Depot. It's kind of scary, really, that people can get this stuff. But yeah, so 6 molar is just 12 molar cut in half, diluted by half. And, so it's a lot more safe if it's not saturated. No halogens allowed. I have had people that have done things that have generated chlorine gas. Chlorine is very toxic. It has been room clearing experiences. We don't want that. So please don't. And then also the concentrated hydrogen peroxide. You can use 10% hydrogen peroxide. You could actually find a store that sells it within a 10-mile radius, 5-mile radius from here. I could drive right to a place that sells it. You got to figure out what that place is, though. CVS is going to have it in a 3% concentration. You'd be pretty disappointed with yourself if you use 3%. 10% is going to make a difference. This is good stuff. I'm not telling you where you can get it. You can find hydrogen peroxide, not at a retail store, but you could be creative and find this stuff at 30% if you have connections. I do not want you to use anything higher than 10%, though. I have splashed 30% hydrogen peroxide on my skin. I've never had a worse chemical burn than 30% hydrogen peroxide. I do not want you to have that. If you get that in your eyes, man, you'll never have a worse pain in your life. So yeah, we're not going to mess with the H2O2. If you bring in hydrogen peroxide, we need you to bring it in the original container, so I can verify that you're using 10% or less. Okay. So yeah, that's some of that. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off.